Hello, my friends. Good afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to take 2 of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live, usually at every 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. So we had a little bit of technical difficulties the first round, so we're going to try this all again. So thank you to those of you that were very kind in the chat. Ken is working as fast as he possibly can. Trust me, he doesn't want it to be not working. So we are going to work on a gatefold card. And I did really quick in the messages, I saw that somebody had asked if they join the card kit club today, will they get the kit I showed? And let me show it to you a little tiny bit right now. And the answer is yes. So if you join the card kit club today, you will get the A1 card folded and the paper and all the goodies and all the yummies and things like that from this kit. So don't wait though, because we've been selling out every month. So it's still kind of new. So now's a good time for you to do it. Now, we are going to work on, I know we released this last 2 days, the 5x7 rounded gatefold. And I wish I had it, but I don't. So I'm going to do the original gatefold, the one that started it all, because there's this really fun technique with it. And I want you, some of you might be new to it, and I want you to see it. A lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, because it's one of our best sellers, a lot of you already have this die set. So I want you to go get it out, and I want you to try this soon, because I want you to always use things that you bought from us a long time ago, right? Now, I've already die cut it twice. So this is, where did it go? Here it is. This is the die that it looks, whoops, here. Oh, you can't see it there. There it is. This is the die. You're going to die cut 2 of these. This is going to make an A2 card base. You're going to go ahead and die cut 2 of these. I've already done that. So I have, let me take this off so it looks real. So I have 1, 2, right? Just like that, right there. Okay, I folded on the score line. Then I have taken, we have a ton of gatefold panels. So we have the spirograph one, we have the swirl heart, we have one that says life is sweet, you are beautiful. We have one that says, oh, here's a cute one that says party. We also have one that, oh, there's another party. We have Mary, we have hello. Oh, here's a cute one. Look at this one, party. And then you can open it up and, oh, cake. Okay, so that is what we're going to be using. I'm going to be using the hello, but I'm only using the pattern. I'm going to lay it die face down, blade down, and I am going to tape these together. I'm using my masket tape. I'm going to tape these 2 dies together because I want it to die cut completely out. So I'm grabbing some masket tape, and I'm laying this down, and I'm going to die cut. Now, I'm going to die cut 2 of these. Because this die is a little bit more intricate, I'm going to do 1 at a time, just to make sure that I get a good impression. Now, ooh, gosh, choices. Now I have to figure out what, ooh, let's use this one, raspberry. So I'm going to use the solid on this side. And I'm going to die cut 2 of these, but 1 at a time. So I'm going to lay this in my machine. Now, again, this die is a little bit more intricate. I am going a little bit at an angle, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run it in and then out just to make sure that I get all those little holes poked through. Because let me just tell you, there is no way in the world I want to poke. So Kelly Thomas said this month's kit is definitely in the top 5 favorites for me. So far, love the butterflies. I know, isn't it? Aren't they awesome? And we do have some paper pads left, my friends. So those of you that like to get the paper pads, we have left. Oh, ooh, there you go. There you can see it. We do have some left. So I'm going to cut out I already cut out the first one. Now I'm going to cut out the second one. And I'm going to lay that down and run that through. And my paper is moving. So I discovered that my tabletop, so this tabletop is a different tabletop than I used at the other place. And it was like in the closet. We were using it for other stuff. And it has some ink stains on it because I used to use this a long time ago. We save everything, trust me. And so there was some ink stains. So I put my paper on top, but I just kind of did it temporary. It wasn't a perfect one. So it's kind of moving a little. Now what I'm going to do is we'll put those back so I don't lose them. I am going to get these panels and I'm going to adhere them to my gatefold panels, just like that. 1, 2. Now, normally, you know me, that I would always ink the edges, but yeah, we're having issues with inking because to ink, you would need to use your mini ink pads. And mini ink pads are one of the fun things that we are missing. So, Ken, I think maybe the movers were crafters at heart and they just wanted all my stuff.
Could be. They got a nice stash.
Let me tell you, I don't know what happened. So we will eventually find it, probably when we move again in 100 years. Oh, so yes, I will be trying to tear apart the garage eventually. So I'm just adding some adhesive. This is normally not how I would do it. I'd usually use an adhesive sheet, but you know, it is what it is. So now I'm adding these cute panels. So now look what I have. I have these fun little panels on my, ooh, that's an interesting angle. So I'm eventually going to go like this, and then that will be my gatefold, right? And then I'll be opening and closing it like this. But Teresa said those boxes are in a safe spot. That is absolutely positively 100% true. We know they are safe wherever they are. So now what we're going to do is we are going to tape this together. So I'm doing small sides together, and I'm going to temporarily tape these together. So I'm going to use my masket tape, and oh, hang on, this one's probably a little better. So I'm going to use my masket tape, and I am going to get those nice and lined up. Whoops. The boys are finding a lot of toys they didn't know they had, so that's fun. We've been finding a lot of those, let me tell you. I'm finding things I don't even need, but I have. So now I've taped those two together, right? Side by side. I am going to get out my butterflies because I'm going to be using my butterflies, and I'm going to get out the shadow die. I'm going to get out the shadow die, and I'm going to lay it right there. So I'm going to lay it there, and I'm going to get another piece of masket tape. Let me tell you, you guys, I use this masket tape all the time. So now I'm going to lay, and I want it centered, but I don't want it all the way. I don't want it centered in my, I don't want a middle of my card. I want it up near the top 1/3 or so. So I'm going to lay that down right there. And then I'm going to run this through my die cut machine. Now keep in mind, 2 layers over here, 2 layers over here. I have a lot going on, a little bit over the masket tape, but we're going to lay this in our die cut machine, and we're going to run that through. Probably only need to do it once because it's such an easy die, but it's a lot going on over there. So we're going to run that through, and dun, dun, oh, look at my cute little butterfly. Now what we have is we can peel up our masket tape now, and we're going to peel that up. Poor Ken. Ken's so busy trying to do all this weird stuff. And we're going to take those off, and we're going to take these off. There we go. Sometimes the pressure from the machine kind of makes the masket tape get a little sad. So you just got to kind of peel it a little bit and get it all off. There we go. So now I have my cute little card. I am going to turn this over. Oh, look at all the dots. And I am going to go back to back, or I like to say butt to butt. And right here, back to back, just like that. And we are going to adhere this. Now, one thing I like to do though is this is a good time to use liquid glue because it'll give you a second to kind of move these. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, and this is just me being honest, but the die I'm using is the old Sizzix one, and their score lines are not as intense as my score lines. So it's a little tiny bit off, but we will make it work. So those of you that are buying the new ones or the Stamps of Life ones will be happy. Oh, this is a brand new one. What? Oh, hang on. Here's a new one. Here's another one. So we're going to put that on there. We're going to use this one. And I'm just going to give it some glue. Come on, baby. What are you doing, Ken? Let's see. What's that? Oh no, he can't find the mouse. And what I'm going to do here is always put your lid back on. I am going to kind of marry them together, but not really. I'm going to move them around a little, spread out some of that glue. See how I kind of spread out some of that glue? And now I'm going to line them up And I have a couple extra seconds, right? Because I'm using that liquid. Oh, that looks awesome. Because I use that liquid glue, I had an extra second to kind of really make sure those were adhered. And I just have a little spot right here and it's gonna drive me cray cray, so I gotta trim it. So I'm gonna just trim that just a little tiny bit right there. Now I'm happy. So now I have this cute little card with my butterfly cut out. I am now going to get, and I want to try something. I've never done this before, so we're going to see what happens. I am going to get so remember, the club set came with a couple different extra dies. I came with extra dies. It came with the shadow die, right? It came with the shadow die. Then it came with the cutout die where it cuts out the most beautiful butterfly you've ever seen in your life. Then it also came with a separate die that only does the outline of this butterfly. So this butterfly and the shadow butterfly are different sizes. Don't think this is a shadow. And why did I do this? Well, I'm going to show you in 1 second. But what I want to do first, and I'm going to try something to see if it really works. I'm not sure if it's going to work. And, you know, I'm going back to these because, first of all, I can't find my glitter paper. Second of all, I made these and they're gorgeous. And those of you that have not seen it, you need to go back in time and watch one of the other crafting corners where I talk about these extensively. So I'm going to use the black again with the purple. Look at that. So this is using the glitter paste from Crafter's Companion. See how it changes color? Oh, it's blue, but wait, now it's pink or purple. Look at that. It literally changes color, you guys. It freaks me out a little, but it's awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to die cut this awesome little butterfly. But how am I gonna adhere that? Well, I could use my dot glue, but you know what? That would take forever. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretend, and I'm going to use, I have some score tape. I am going to turn this into adhesive sheet, kind of, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add some of these right here, and look at this. I'm literally making an adhesive sheet. So if you ever run out of adhesive sheet and you really wish you had one, you're gonna make your own. So I'm gonna lay this down. Okay, I need to do a couple more. And I'm literally making my own adhesive sheet. So yeah, it'll take an extra second to pull off all these extra pieces, but who cares? It'll be worth it. So there we go. And now I'm gonna check this. Oh yeah, that fits. Oh yeah, that fits. The only problem is I gotta really make sure that I do this. Like, hang on. You know what I'm gonna do to make sure I do this? Is I'm going to trim it right on the edge, right there. Watch this. And then I will know to go all the way to that edge and I will be good. So there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Move it down just a little. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to die cut that. Now, not only is this a very intricate die, it also has that extra adhesive on the back. It also has all that glitter. It also has cardstock. That sucker, sorry, but that is like a thick thing I'm putting in that machine. So I went through a couple times. Why not, right? It's much easier to go through your machine a couple times than it is to poke, or die cut it separate. I mean, die cut it again. So now, ooh, interesting. So, oh, no tweezers. Oh, actually, I do have tweezers. Hang on. Do you see the tweezers down there, Kitty? I found like, oh no, they're right here. Look, I found some tweezers that I haven't. I don't know. I think these are the kind that you have. I don't know. These could be prototypes. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to open this, pop these out. Just, oh, see that the score sheets are already coming out, which I love. Now, I'm going to do something I've never done before with this, and I'm eager to see if it's really going to work. You know, we're all exploring the world together, so we're going to see if this is going to work. So I have my gorgeous butterfly. I'm going to peel off all the extra paper. Remember, this was my pretend adhesive sheet. So I'm peeling this all off. Look at that. That's not so bad, huh? Look at that. Okay. So now, oh, get that one little piece. So now I have my cute little butterfly outline, right? Look how pretty that is. Actually, you probably can't see it. There we go. With that glitter, it's gorgeous. Now what we're going to do is we are going to get, and I hope this works, we are going to get out one of the cutting sheets. So let's find, not the eyelet one. Did I already get out one of the other ones? Oh, hang on. Oh gosh, I better have them still in here. Nope, there it is. So I'm gonna get out one of these cutting sheets, and I wanna see if I can lay this down on, ooh, let's add some blue in this. I wanna see if I can whoa, I think I can. So I'm gonna line this up. I mean, in theory, it sounded like it was gonna work, but I wasn't sure 100%. So I didn't wanna say it was gonna work no matter what. And I'm literally, so instead of coloring the back of my butterfly, I'm kind of cheating and I'm adding it on here. But I cut it out of the black because number one, it makes the black lines bigger, right? Because it's part of the die. But also it makes it more like a 3D effect, right? Because it's a lot thicker with that glitter. So we're gonna add the little intent. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I think I actually know what I'm doing. Then we're going to get, dun, 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 the shadow die. And we're gonna lay this down and we're going to get our adhesive sheets. Ken, if you see any questions, I don't know if you have a chance to look yet, but.
Yeah, I don't see any right now,
okay.
but I'll keep watching.
Okay, thank you. And we're going to line this up just like that. Now you guys keep in mind, if you're in our clubs, you have probably, or you will have probably everything you need to do this. You could use regular glitter paper if you wanted to. You don't have to use the glitter paste if you don't want to. So there we go. And now I'm going to run this through my die cut machine. So we're going to lay that down and run that through. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. And hang on, I'm thinking. Okay, change my mind. Well, okay, we'll run it through and see what happens. So we're gonna run this through. We're just using the shadow die right now, right? And for our technique, I'm not sure. So look, oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. Can you see it? It's like she's flying away, flying away. I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to do the outline die so it's right there on the very, very edge. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll just leave it here. So now what we have is we have this absolutely positively gorgeous butterfly that almost looks real. Seriously, look at that. And we are going to close this up, lay this down, and guess what, my friends? It is literally going to fit in there perfectly. Why is it going to fit in there perfectly? Because we use the same die to cut out the butterfly that we did to cut out these pieces, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down. That's going to go right there, right? Now, when I open that up, I'm like, okay, that's really fine and dandy, but like around my beautiful butterfly is not that exciting. We need to die cut a piece of pattern paper, and I already know which one I'm going to grab. I don't know why I bothered to look at the other ones. I'm going to use this one because it kind of looks like the little things that the little butterfly would be flying on, right? So we are going to get our layering die, and I want to make sure this is straight on the cardstock. I mean, on the pattern paper. I don't want it to be like that because then it'll be like crooked, right? So I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to run it through the machine, and I have all these little extra. So when you get all these little extra bumpies, maybe 3 would be better on this one. When you get all these extra, see the little dots from my edges from this die? See all those little tiny dots? They created, when I die cut, you can see that it's like an embossed, oh, I don't know if you can see. It's an embossed look on the card. You can't really see, but it's kind of irritating. So what you want to do is get another cutting pad and you can scrape them off very, very easily just by scraping them. And then you don't have to get ickies on there. So now we're going to lay that down. We are going to line this up, put it at an angle, and we're going to run that through. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit at an angle, a little less at an angle. There we go. Weird, I didn't talk to Tiffany today. I swear I feel like I've talked to her every day this week. And I just missed her so much, you guys. And I'm going to run this through. And now look how cute this is. I have this cute little background. We're going to add this. Now, I realize it doesn't look like much, right? So here it is before, but here it is after. And it just adds a little tiny bit, doesn't it? It just kind of changes up everything. So we're going to add adhesive to this. And this is a sneak peek, by the way, because this is the Razzleberry tape runner that's coming soon to a theater near you. And we're going to lay this down.
Christine wants to know, Stephanie, if your glitter paper would work with this type of card.
Yes, absolutely, my love. Absolutely. Yes. I can't find my glitter paper, and let me just tell you, I love this stuff so much. I made all of these, but you know what? I'll be honest. Next time I make more, I'm going to do it on darker paper for almost all of them. I love these, but on the darker paper, I just think it really pops. So no, but yes, you can still use just regular glitter paper. So now I'm going to lay this down, and I am going to, well, first of all, we need to put adhesive on the back. I'm going to use my liquid glue again because I want to be able to maneuver her a little tiny bit if I need to, right? I don't want to have to be married. If I use score tape on the back of this, I would be married to wherever it was, right? But when you use glue, it's just like you're engaged and you get to move things around a little bit. Or dating, I guess. Okay, so we're going to lay this down. It's like a little puzzle, right? We're just going to lay it right in there. Press, hold it down. And now, oh, a little bit off a little right there. Hang on, move that up just a little bit. Let's try that again. Ooh, there we go. Move it up just a little bit. There we go. Now, watch this. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look how pretty that is, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. Now, we do need to say something down here, right? And we really don't want to stamp right on this. And in actuality, hang on, let me get some black ink because Stephanie doesn't have any black ink. Ooh, one down. So we're going to use this one just because it's easier. But I want to show you something. So let's get one of the stamp sets. And let's see. Oh, I always, let's see. You Make Life Beautiful. That one's perfect. So here I have this, and we're going to get a block. We're going to get You Make Life Beautiful. We're going to lay that down on our block, right? And just for kicks, oh, you know what? Hang on. I need to find something to make sure that I know I can do this because Stephanie's thinking.
The clock is ticking.
I know, seriously, right? Yep. Never said I was a professional.
Still ticking.
I know. Never said I was a professional. I'm going to do the ultimate sin, crafting sin. I am. This is going to be the ultimate crafting sin. Okay, anyway, I will show you in a second.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to because, seriously, I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night and go, why did I show him that? Or why did I do that? So I'm stamping this. I want you to see what this would look like if I just did it like this. Now, is anything wrong with it? No, not at all. You Make Life Beautiful. Great, right? But it's a little bit hard to see. It's a little bit hard to see. So what we're going to do, and normally Stephanie would have some layering dies. So perhaps like a little, oh wait.
What if you just put on your glasses? Will that help you to see it better? I'm just teasing.
Yeah, don't tease. This is a sneak peek. Ooh. So I was going to use my trimmer, but I'm just going to do a sneak peek instead because Ken will make fun of me if I don't. Okay, and we are going to get some white,
do you want glasses?
White cardstock. You know what? I'm going to smack you upside the head in a second. No, I do not need glasses. What I need is for you to find everything I'm looking for. That's what I need.
Did you look like somebody else looks in our family, or did you?
Okay, you just did that the other day when I had. Remember what was it that we were looking for? And you, it was literally right in front of your face.
Who,
and I'm
me?
like, yeah, it was you. So
couldn't
we have a joke at our house, but it is literally the truest thing ever. That when you look for something, go on me because they're just looking at a butterfly. When
You have to really look.
Yes, when you're looking for something in our house, if you just kind of glance and look and say, "Oh, I don't see it," that's called Kirsten looking. Or what do I always say? Did you Kirsten look or did you really look? Because Kirsten literally can walk into a room, look all around and not find things. One of the kids is that way too, but I won't say who. Now, if you're really going to look for something, you will go in the room and find it. But if you just kind of glance in the room, that's called Kirsten looking. And what was it the other day? It was literally right there. And it's right here. What was it? It was something funny.
Everything.
Everything, I know. Seriously,
last week.
we're seriously like going.
We've wasted hours.
Hours. This has been the most insane move ever. Usually, man, we're like, boom, done. You know what though? Last week on our move day, we stopped at 5:00. We've never done that before. You usually go till midnight to finish.
What?
Moving.
Well, yeah, we had a show to do.
I know we had a show. No, actually, we stopped at like 4:30. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 7 hours of moving solidly that we did not do. That's why we have the problem. So technically, it's your fault because you stopped working.
Technically, yeah. I was ready to pass out after that move.
Dude, I think we were ready to either that or hurt each other. Okay, so here we go. Now let's do 3 again. So here I have, you can see
What's
it.
the name of this panel? Stephanie Bella wants to know.
The name of what?
The panels you're using?
The panel, well, it's a gatefold card, A2, but this panel here is the hello panel.
Hello.
Yes, and so you could do it this way, but what if I mixed it up a little bit? I already have some white introduced into this. White on my butterfly, white on the background. So I am going to add white right there. Now, before, after, before, after. Totally different, right, my friends? Changes the whole look. So now, watch this. Dun, 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 dun. You make life beautiful. Now, we still need something here. And I'm thinking it's ribbon. And Ken, my ribbon's over there on the thing. Can you get it, please? It's at the top right there. See it? I don't even know if those are going to be the right colors, but they will be for now. Ooh, you know what we could do is add a couple little butterflies. So yeah, it's that black 12 by 12 case. It's not my favorite colors, but it'll work. I don't know where see, everything that I love, it's at the very top. Everything that I love is not here. That's so weird. Elle says it looked great before, but after it packs a punch. Yes, right? Christine says, where did that scallop label die come from? It is a sneak peek for next month.
But we do have this.
Oh, yeah, see, look.
This is in the craft room.
I know. So okay,
Why?
Here we have, this is true. Here we have.
In the craft room.
Yes, glow stick toys. We could turn off the toys and have a dance party. Turn off the lights. So here's some of Stephanie's ribbon. But also in the same area is my Totally Tiffany 12 by 12 4-drawer with all my toys. That's a craft item. What are you doing, Dork? Leave it. But look, so I have all the boys' sea animals and USA Play-Doh, patriotic Play-Doh in this one. This one is little Easter eggs. And yeah, so.
Because we always use all this stuff when we craft. That's why it's in the craft room.
I know. And keep in mind, you guys, the boys' playroom is bigger than this room in this house. Figure that out. They have more toys here than they do at their own house.
The toys multiplied while we moved.
I'm telling you, didn't they? So somebody mentioned a belly band. I'm going to do a belly band instead. So here we go. Boom. Not going to use one of those after all. But how handy dandy is that? Look at that. Boom. I know. I just want you to work.
I want you to know that the police might come looking for you pretty soon because about every other episode you say you're going to smack me. So be prepared. One of our club members are going to call the police on you.
You know what?
So
the thought of
okay,
this is not funny, but it is funny. But it's not funny. The thought of sitting in a cell by myself for a good 48 to 72 hours with complete peacefulness.
With no internet?
No internet.
No live streams.
No emails. Nobody saying, Nana, Nana. Nobody saying, Stephanie, where's this? Where's this? Nobody saying, is this approved? Can we do this?
You need a day off, Stephanie.
Do you want me to go get a fork? Do I need to go get a fork?
No,
we're not talking about that.
Not the fork. Ow.
Woo.
That would hurt.
Oh, we're not allowed to talk about that. Okay.
Okay, we
Lord,
better
please
pause
forgive
this.
me. Okay, what are we even doing? So we have yellow and we have pixie in this. And so we need to decide. And you know what? I think we're going to add some pixie. So let's grab some pixie. Sometimes we get a little off schedule there, Ken.
Yeah, somebody says here we're getting delirious.
I was just going to say we're getting delirious. So
I took a nap today, but I'm still...
We're delirious. Oh, so somebody had said make a belly band, and they're absolutely right. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll show you how to do it. What we're going to do is first we need to decide how wide we want it to be. And I'm thinking probably just about, let me see, an inch. So we're going to die cut. Let's do it this way. So let's do, well, actually, let's just do this first. So let's trim this down. So now, right now we're on 5. So I'm going to move it to 4. So I will have just an inch over here on this side to to cut. Now, sometimes I should have done this the long way, but this was a scrap. I am going to see if this will, oh, this might wrap all the way around. Actually, it will exactly wrap because it's, yeah, a little too, not enough. So we're going to do another one. No biggie. We're going to do another one that is an inch. And because I just folded that one, we're going to do another one. And, oh, I just thought of something. No, we're not going to do that. So now I have, are we ready? Now I have 2. I am going to adhere those together with my, at least you're taking me to dinner tonight. You're going to redeem yourself a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to redeem myself.
Yes. And we're just going to adhere those together. Just like that. We're going to press. And now we are going to come over here and we're going to wrap our belly band. Now, don't do it too tight. You can do this, but don't do it too tight because if you do it too tight, you're going to be a little sad. It's going to be harder to get off. So don't like do it so tight. So just like fold it. And then I'm going to trim this down just a little bit.
Whoops.
Whoa, whoa, look at that. There's the roll of paper that we use. There's some paper pads down there.
Sorry.
That's fun.
Did we miss your sneak peek or were you going to tell
No,
us?
I showed it.
Okay, so
I showed
Lolly
it.
says she missed
Oh,
it.
this is it.
Lolly says she
And you
missed
have no idea what it is. But yes, that is a sneak peek for next month. Sneak peek. It's part of a set for next month. Now, what we're going to do, but it's perfect for that, huh? Look at that. It's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I've already adhered this and I'm going to fold this over. Don't go too tight. Like, don't go all the way to the edge. Just kind of fold it over.
Don't.
What?
I was going to say, don't push me.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I haven't watched that yet, Gail. It's not like I haven't been busy, but. And so now we have like the perfect cute little belly band, right? Look at this. So now we can adhere that, but we need to cover this with something. We could use a little butterfly. We could use an embellishment. I think we're just going to use a little butterfly because that's probably the easiest. So let's, hang on. Wait, where am I? Hang on. I want to grab this. Let's stick with, hang on. Sorry, Stephanie's just thinking. She's just loitering. I really don't want to do that. We're going to get into that kit. Hang on. We're going to get into the kit. Oh, I don't have any blue. Otherwise, these would be perfect. Rawr. Bummer. Oh, this might be entertaining.
Hey, everyone, is it next Monday? I think it's next Monday. There's a new Fold It Club coming out.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
We just did
Oh,
the
I
videos
love
for
it
that one
too.
yesterday.
Oh, I love that one.
Ready next week.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and adhere this down, but I want to do it on the straight edge. So we're going to, you know what, see how crooked that kind of is? I can't handle that. We're going to straighten that. And we're going to check this one, that one's straight. What we're going to do, watch this. Wait, get out of there. We are going to, this is going to be actually really cute. I like this idea. We are going to add adhesive to this. And we are going to make sure you don't do it too tight, you guys. Really, you'll be sad if you do. There we go. You want it to be very loose. Otherwise, you can't get it off easy, right? You want it to be loose. And then I'm going to pull it up just a little bit because I have, you know, my little pieces there, which is okay. I'm going to grab these diamonds. And I am going to do... wish I had purple here. Let's do the dark pink. Let's do guava. So we're going to add guava right there. Right there. Look at that. Now, that really honestly wouldn't be my first choice in the world, but when you're missing all of your embellishments, it is a good choice. Now, let's go back really quick and look at, remember, it says on the inside, you make life beautiful. I know there is a happy birthday in here somewhere. I think it's on this one. Whoops, it's not on that one. So this is our Stamp and Die Hard Club set, you guys. Those of you that are in the Stamp Club, you already got this. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Stamp set. It's not, oh wait, is this it? No, it's not that one. It's the phrases one. Oh my word, Stephanie's has nothing together tonight. Because it had happy birthday on it. Okay, well, we'll figure something else out.
In that envelope, I see a stamp set in that envelope.
Yeah, it's not this one. That's the eyelet one. Go figure. Okay, we're going to do hello there. And we're going to grab this. Now this one we are going to, so did you see what I did just now? I don't know where the stamp set that this stamp goes to. So I literally just I adhere it to the envelope that it goes into. That way I don't lose it even more. So at least I know it's like halfway home. And we are going to grab this one and we're going to add, we got to do
I found that you sent a bunch of stuff back to the office, Stephanie, and one of them was a magnetic sheet. And so, like, I always lose the dies on when I do Take Two Tuesday. And so I set it next to my machine. And, like, every time I would try to lay my die down after I did it on that magnetic sheet in hopes that it would still be there. Now, about 90% of them still were. So I'm down to only losing, like, 10%. That's pretty good, right?
Are you talking to me, honey?
Yeah. You were talking about magnetic sheets. I was just saying there's another way to use it. You just lay it next to your machine.
Shirley gave me this really cool die keeper. It's actually, where is it? I don't know what happened to it.
I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing one of those too.
Yeah, it was a dish. I had it for years. What happened to it? So I'm just pressing this down. Hello there. Look at that. Now we are going to... when will the Fold It Club ship, Ken?
I believe Monday afternoon.
Monday afternoon.
Monday afternoon.
Look at that. So we're laying that right on top, and look at how cute that is. Now, to finish this off, I'm so proud of myself, actually have a personalized stamp.
What?
I know. So I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing, what's missing and what's not. So we're going to ink this up. And I'm going to stamp this right on the back. And it says, made for you by Stephanie. Dun, dun, dun.
That's not very funny.
Did it. I know it's not funny. But this is more of a serious card. So here we go. Here's our card. Hello there. Oh, look. Hello there. And you're like, woo, that butterfly looks like it's moving. You're going to open it up. You make life beautiful. Now, you're going to want to write on this card, right? Let me tell you, I think the best places to write would be, hi, Mary. You are so wonderful. I love you so much. You are amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to see you again this weekend. Love, Stephanie. That way, it does not affect your beautiful design. Okay? Your beautiful design. So there we go.
Would that work for your butterfly or not?
No. And so there we go. Ken thinks he's funny, you guys. There we go. That is our card. And our question for tonight to do a chat contest is Corinna. Hello. I had one actually. What was it? It was going to be
Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi? What is your favorite?
Oh my gosh, don't even go there with me right now.
The Pepsi challenge.
No, it was going to be, I want to know the last, what is the last card you made? What is the theme? Was it a birthday card, sympathy card, get well card, thinking of you card, miss you card, sorry card? I don't know. I want to know the theme of the last card you made. Go. Enter that into the chat and you will have it. You will be automatically entered for a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to our website. So enter into the chat. What is the theme of the last card you made? The last card I made is I'd say thinking of you card, right? Hello there.
Well, we have some sad news, Stephanie.
What?
I know things have not gone well tonight, but we only have 157 likes.
We're only having one winner. That is depressing. One winner. So, my friends, I need you to like and share and subscribe to our video. Give us a thumbs up and give us a heart, because the more hearts and likes and shares and hearts, the thumbs up, the more prizes we give out.
We have 318 viewers, so we're about 50%.
Wow. So half of you don't like us.
Well, it's kind of understandable tonight because
I know it was kind of a messed up show.
Everything's lost.
I know. I agree. We're only, you know what?
We're doing our best.
You know what the bummer of it all is, Ken? Is we're only human.
What?
Like, what the crap?
I used that excuse the other day on Tuesday.
Did you?
When everything crashed, so you can't use that one anymore.
No, but seriously, like.
Can you stand your card up?
Sure.
So I can switch it and take a look at that.
I'm only human. You're only human. It's kind of a bummer, but that's the way it is.
Could you put it in the center of the...
Gosh, you ask a lot.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice.
Look at that. You'd almost think I was a pro, huh?
So we're up to 216.
Woo! You guys, thank you. You rose to the occasion. Woo, woo. But if we get more, we can have 3 winners. What's better, 2 winners or 3 winners?
While we're doing this, does anybody...
Well,
I won't be able to see it, so it doesn't really work.
What?
I was going to say, does anybody have any questions right now? But I won't see it in the chat because it'll be going by too fast.
Oh, yeah, it'll be going by too fast.
You guys just try to do 1 or 2...
Yeah, don't post
don't
15 times. We want to give everybody a chance to win.
So it's fair to everyone.
So let's see. In other news, what's other news? The boys like the new house because their playroom is bigger.
Wait, don't we have a class coming up tonight, or did we miss it already?
No, I think that's next week.
That's what I mean. So it's coming up, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't this week,
yeah,
right?
It's. I'm sure somebody would have told us if we missed it.
You would think.
No, it's coming. I think that's
Maybe
next
not.
Tuesday. But I had lost my planner. I did find my planner, you guys.
Well, then we'll have a class if Stephanie has her planner. Otherwise.
Yes. But like, for example, this is like I packed this special thing of all the items that I was going to show last Thursday, right?
Yeah, you did.
However, at the same time, Stephanie's sand collection is in here also. Now, some people might say, why would her sand collection be with the most important pieces that she needed last Thursday? Your guess is as good as mine. But Maui sand is a lot darker than Cancun sand. Can I show them? Are these the only ones I have? Look. So this is, whoa, where am I? Oh, there we go. This is Maui sand, okay? Looks like pepper. Doesn't it look like pepper? This is Maui when I go to Maui. This is Cancun, Mexico sand. Look at, this is Cancun. Look at that. Totally different. Isn't that weird? This is St. Pete Beach, Florida sand. It is literally so fine. It's like baby powder. And you can get amazing shells there. Look at the shells I got there. Like, that's insane. I literally just picked those off the beach. Isn't that insane? Look how fancy they are. So those are, then one time when Ken had a birthday, we went to Bora Bora, and check it out, you guys. The sand is like just broken shells. It's not even sand. It's literally just broken shells. It hurts your feet when you walk on it. So yes, these are, ooh, that almost looks like a, oh, this is cracked. Oh, poopy. Oh, it's broken. Poopy. So those are my sand collection.
99-cent store, right?
No, I think I got these on Etsy.
Oh.
So yeah, just saying, why is the sand collection in with the important dies of the week? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. So what are we seeing a lot of?
Maybe we're gonna like add them to your cart or something. Maybe that was your.
No, I was not.
No.
Let's see. Anne says I need some Cape Cod sand. I do. Sharon says, thanks for prayers for my son, Joshua. 1 week post open heart surgery and doing well.
Oh, great.
Prayers answered. That's amazing. Yay. Yay. April, if I had it, I would. I don't know where it is. But what you're going to do is to use the mirror palette. There's a video on the website, but you're going to ink up your stamp and stamp onto the mirror palette. And now your mirror palette is your stamp, and you're going to stamp that onto your paper. So it's just you're stamping twice. So it's going to be a little lighter because it's second generation stamping, but it will be backwards from the original stamp. Let's see, birthday card, lots of birthday. I don't have the new Facebook, just so you know. Did Facebook end up getting a new chat? Because it hasn't moved in 56 minutes. Oh, okay. So if you've left a comment on Facebook, I apologize. I haven't seen it. Oh, this was flamingo pink paper, by the way, if somebody was going to ask. Oh, my word. It is a mess. Let's see. So really quick, excuse me. Those of you that are new, you might not know about our stamp club. We have an automatic shipment every month. If you join our stamp club, you get a brand new stamp set sent to you automatically each month. It's $13.99 a month, and that includes the stamp set. And then as a club member, you get a discount for 15% off our entire website every single day, every single item, every single order. Does that include die cut machines? Yes. Does that include Totally Tiffany items? Yes. Does that include cardstock? Yes. Does that include adhesive? Yes. Paper? Yes. Every single item for every single order. It's not just your first order. It's not your 10th order. It's every order. So you get 15% off the entire website. You also get club points. So you earn club points on your monthly shipments and any purchases you make on the website. Also, if you stay in a full year on your anniversary month, you get a $15 gift certificate to the website. So it's $13.99 a month, and it includes a brand new stamp set each month. Now, there's some of you out there that love stamps, but you're like, Stephanie, I'm not cutting those out. Well, the Die Hard Club is what you want. This is actually our most popular club. Same stamps as the stamp club, but the dies that match. And you can get this. Both of them charge and ship on the first of the month. And it's always brand new. I design new ones every month, and they're always very versatile in theme. I'm not going to send you a monkey on a unicycle because that is pretty...
I've seen a lot of requests for that one.
Yeah, I bet you have. And so it's always going to be very versatile in theme. For example, the butterflies, right? The next one, next month. Oh, and next month's Die Hard and Stamp Club come with a freebie.
We need a caterpillar to go with that butterfly. That'd be cool.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. We haven't done that in a long time.
I'm gonna email you that idea.
Yeah, Ken emails me.
I come up with one idea a year that Stephanie accepts.
That's
the rest get rejected. I sent you a good one the other day.
You did send a good one, and it's in my work in progress folder.
She filed it.
In my work in progress folder. You know why? Because I have so many emails right now, it's like overwhelming me. So I have to like pick and choose. Found the stamp set. Pick and choose which emails I keep in my email box. And I owe Karen an email. I'm so sorry, Karen. I suck. So there we go. Now, are you going to pick some winners? How many winners are we going to have?
2.
Only 2.
2 winners.
Only 2.
That's better than 1.
That's better than 1. But some people just don't like us, and they're watching because what? They're trying to kill time or something.
They love it. They just
love it. They just don't want to tell us they love us.
Exactly. That's it.
That's fine.
Exactly.
It's all good.
They love you, Stephanie. They just don't want you to know.
All good. Mandy made wedding card with the butterflies. That's awesome. Yeah, this paper is rejected already. This didn't work. Let's see. Baby shower card. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. Would you consider bringing back the happy birthday word folded? Christine, I didn't know it was missing. Ken, can you write that down? Happy birthday word folded. Christine, absolutely. What happens is, and let me kind of give you a little backstory, is I released so many items with Sizzix back in the day, right? So this is like literally probably 10 years ago. And so as they sold off all the stuff, you know, I'm able to bring it, because it's my design, I'm able to bring it to the Stamps of Life, but some things literally fell through the cracks and we forgot some of the items. In fact, Dina sent me an email today saying, how come we don't have this on the website? And I'm like, oh my gosh, put it on the release schedule. So there's another one that will go on the release schedule. Absolutely. Anything I came out with Sizzix or HSN eventually will be on our website. Exception. There is one main exception. That is the drop-in flippets. And if you know, you know. But if you don't know what a drop-in flippet is, it doesn't matter because they're not going to ever happen again. They were too complicated. They did not sell well because they were mind-blowing, a little too much. They were too cool for words. I guess that was the problem.
Now they're like collector's edition.
Yeah, now they are. Let's see. Lots of birthday cards.
Yes.
Any new colors or special kits this month? Well, Slate was released in the Western kit as a sneak peek. And I believe we have something fun coming next month-ish, maybe, with that color. But the Slate, let me tell you, is pretty. Oh, Gail says, I'm considering paying yearly. Her credit card was stolen, and I'm afraid I might not get my new credit card before the first of the month. Gail, yeah, paying yearly is awesome because, number one, you save even more money. You get an extra 5% off. And then you don't have to worry about your credit card issues. But Gail, don't worry. We'll put one off to the side for you. We'll get you fixed. You know that. We'll take care of you. Mwah. Let's see. When is the next class? Debbie? Couldn't even tell you.
I believe it's the one that we're going to do next.
No, she said after that.
Oh, for sale. Okay.
Couldn't even tell you because I don't even know. I'm trying to think of what the theme is, and I don't even know what the theme is, although it's done. I don't even remember. Oh, my word. It's like nuts. But Robin says she pays yearly. Yeah, it makes it easier, huh? A mermaid. Did we ever do a mermaid?
Yeah, we have a mermaid stamp. So.
We have a mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we have a mermaid. Maybe you're asking for a folded mermaid. We can make her a folded. Thank you, Corinna. Corinna, you promised me that last time. Did I find my date book? Yes, Gloria, I found my planner. It was in...
Yeah, where was it?
I don't remember.
A special place,
I'm
sure.
You guys, it is just nuts.
I think it was with the kids' toys or something like that.
I think at the end, when we were packing, we were just throwing stuff in boxes. And nobody was paying attention. We were just throwing things in boxes. And so we're discovering... I think I mentioned this before, but... like things the worker said, it said on their garage and they ended up in the playroom. Or it said office and they ended up in the garage. And the garage is stacked like this high of boxes. You can't even see how tall my arm goes. That high of boxes, like stacks of boxes. So, yeah, it's good times.
I'm sure the reading skills were fine. It's just there was a lot of scribble on a lot of those
Yeah.
boxes, so maybe it didn't make sense to them.
Dylan, my love, you know I love you. Dylan is Ken's friend. He helped us. He was packing like crazy.
If you write really big,
yeah,
that would
but
help.
he had a ballpoint pen. First of all, I think that might have been your fault. But he wrote literally this big. The letters were this big, and
in guys' writing.
In guys' writing. So ballpoint pen this big in guys' writing. Imagine how that turned out. Even I can't read it when I'm staring at it. I love you, Dylan, but we're going to work on your penmanship.
I'm going to take a picture of one of those that he wrote.
Ask him what it says.
We're just going
See, what's in
each
this
box, I'm going
box?
to text it to him. Hey, what's this one?
Box?
Do you remember what's in this box?
Oh, Grinelda says, Stephanie, can you make a die that says 1 day at a time? I like that. Can you write that down? I know. Corinna says you need a Sharpie for that job. And let me assure you, I have billions of Sharpies in this house.
Wasn't 1 day at a time a show?
1 day at a time. Yeah.
It
That was a single mom with 2 daughters.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that show.
Amanda says we always lose stuff on the road when we move. I actually saw something fly in the river off the trailer because it wasn't tied down. But luckily it was something not needed.
That's a good one.
That is a good one, Amanda.
I wish some of our stuff would have done that.
I kind of wish some of our stuff would have done
then
that.
I could just go, well, it's in the river.
I know.
Well,
Amanda, that's
I hope
awesome.
it wasn't important
I love that.
stuff.
I love that. Pamela wants to know, when did you start packing? Well, Pamela, here's the thing. Ken told me on Sunday.
That's right. That's true.
That we're going to move on Thursday.
Well, because we are no.
So Thursday, so that was Sunday. So I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to pack.
Plenty of time.
Right?
You knew we would be moving within the next month.
I knew we were going to be moving in March.
You just didn't know.
That is true.
That's right. So, see, what is today? Already March 21st.
Yes, my brother's birthday's coming.
So we just moved about
and
a
it's a
week
big
early.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tina has a good idea. Write this down. A stamp that says, breathe in, breathe out, move on. Oh,
is that like
Reagan,
a Lamaze class?
A Lamaze class? You mean a yoga class?
No, I thought like when you go when they have babies.
Oh my
they teach you
goodness,
that.
you're weird.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Mandy says,
What was the last part? Breathe in, breathe out.
Move on.
Move on.
Mandy says, when will the 8.5 by 11 paper handler come back in stock? What's my favorite saying lately? Your guess is as good as mine. I placed an order.
Stephanie's on it. She's ordering as much
I
as she
placed
can.
another order. Christine, we have not announced the winners, so you're stuck. Sorry. We placed another order, and they're closing down. Crafter's Companion is closing for like a week to do inventory, and they said they're closing in a week, and they said we might be able to get your order out before we close.
Or too bad, so sad.
And I said, well, if you ship my order before you close for inventory, tell them it's less to count. And I guess that didn't go over very well.
I'm sure they deleted that one.
I know. I'm sure they just said, that crazy lady doesn't get that order. So my love, I'm trying to get them back. I try. Okay, come on, announce some winners. I got to go to dinner. I'm hungry.
Marianne's asking for your guess is as good as mine stamp.
Marianne, I have a die.
We have a
your
die,
guess is
right?
as good as mine. Yeah, I have a die saying that.
Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, winner number one.
Winner number one.
From Facebook, she made a birthday card. It's Serenity Murtaugh.
Yay, Serenity.
Mm-hmm. And then our next winner is from YouTube. She also did a birthday card, and it's Miss Whitlock.
Yay.
Way to go, you guys. Thanks for participating.
You two are going to email Faylene at stephanie@thestampsoflife.com.
Congratulations.
And what did I just say? No, you're going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com.
Where'd you send them? To Amazon?
No, I said stephanie@thestampsoflife.com. Now, you can email me all day long. I won't get it, so it doesn't matter. Faylene gets all my emails because as much as I love you all, I would love to answer every single one of your emails. But I got to work. So I can't. But Faylene takes very good care. And if it's anything that I do need to know, she does forward it to me and I do read it. I might not respond to you, but I do read everything. Okay. What? Okay. Let's see. Congrats. Ruth Debbie says, gotta go to dinner. Have a great... Ruth Debbie, I have to go to dinner too. I don't even know where I'm going yet. So my friends, Gail says Faylene is awesome.
You don't have to go
Faylene is
home.
a rock star. By the way, when I say she's a rock star, I really mean it because that chick can dance. I've talked about that before, but let me just tell you, she's got some rhythm. I'm jealous. I wish I could dance like that. Faylene, we're going to go to another concert and I'm going to videotape you so everybody could see how awesome you are. Let me just tell you, she was just grooving. I'm serious. I was so jealous. I'm like, dang, she's good.
Are you guys going to go club hopping?
Yeah, we're going to put back a few. Is that what it means when you drink? I don't know. Okay, we're out of here, you guys. Shrimp tacos. That sounds good. My friends, you guys are awesome. I appreciate your grace. I know we're kind of train wrecks right now. We will get this fixed. But at the same time, real life, right? It's just real life. We're not professionals. We don't claim to be. Oh, and I just saw my neighbor walk by.
One of our fans just walked by.
Our neighbor just walked by. He has no idea what we're doing.
Oh, we're going to do that. We're going to have just people come by the window and watch, like gather outside.
That would be funny. You know what? So listen to this. And the day we moved in here, there was a slab leak. Fun.
In the office.
In the office we're using right now. They had to tear apart the wall and they walk in here and they go, whoa, what are you doing here? And like, I don't know how to explain it, right? I don't know how to explain it. So because to a bunch of construction guys, how do you explain what we do? So I just said, YouTube. We do YouTube videos. And they go, oh. So
YouTube, that makes sense to most people.
Yeah, they know YouTube. Everyone knows YouTube. My kids know YouTube. Okay, my friends, we're out here. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. Lolly says, I hope you get settled soon. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just been crazy. We'll get it fixed. We'll get everything nailed down. We'll go through that garage eventually. But Alfie wants to know what's for dinner. I have no idea. He hasn't told me where we're going. So Russ says, just tell him you're a YouTuber. I will. My friends, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one.
Stephanie, we hit 30,000 this week. Did you see that?
I saw somebody post on Facebook. We did. We hit 30,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Thank you.
So thanks to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are watching this on YouTube and you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please click, is it on this side? Please click the subscribe button. Is it on this side? Please click the subscribe button and the little bell because that will give you a notification when we go live and when we release new videos.
I think that's why we never got subscribers because you're always pointing to the wrong side. And Stephanie, just so you know, when we get to 100,000 subscribers, we get a plaque from YouTube. It's like silver plated. So you have something to look forward to. We're 30% of the way there. This is going to explode.
It's only taken us 14 years.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Make sure you tune in. Have a great night. God bless you all. And I will see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.